Top of the morning to you guys. SilverSage is back here with another video, and you guys read the title, so y'all know what this video is about. We are back with a Sakura GNW War lineup. So, but before we get into that, how about you guys go down below and drop a like? Really helps out a ton. And if you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe. And also, while you're down below, make sure to comment what type of lineup would y'all like to see me do next. But let's just hop right into this. Actually, no, wait, before that, again. Let's see, I don't know if anyone asked for this, but, yeah, Edgy Great War. I don't know, I just wanted to point that out. Nothing different here, though. Yeah, I just kind of wanted to point that out. I don't really like Edgy Great War, I like that. I guess he's cool for Arena or something. Whatever. So, anyway, the lineup is Windmane, and this is kind of, you gotta copy this down, or actually, with Windmane, this lineup can fluctuate. You see, you could have this, but you could also change to the 10 combo Chase, and change the Bull to the Chameleon, or Tauntaun if you don't have Chameleon, or King of Hell if you have that. So, it doesn't have to be Shoot Down Rasengan, I just like Shoot Down Rasengan. And Bull, because I never really used the Summon Jutsu Bull. But if you don't have the Bull, or you're not on Windmane and you only have 10 hit combo, 10 hit combo works fine along with Chameleon. But you want to have Dance of Impetus, because we're not really going to be able to stop anybody, so people are probably going to stop us more often. So Dance of Impetus will help a lot to cancel all debuffs. Sage or Rasengan Mirage, you could change this to Shadow Clone Jutsu if you would wish. Gust Dance or Wind Style Gale Fan. Whatever floats your boat. We just went through Chase. Flower Guard or any of these passes could work, but I'd say don't do this since there are only 2 wind people, Gaara and of course the Windmane. Wouldn't recommend to do that. I'd recommend Flower Guard since there is you, Sakura GNW War, and Sasuke Playboy is of course giving you guys the shield, so Flower Guard will help a lot. And Gaara, you don't have to worry about Gaara because he'll give himself his own shield, so he's fine. And of course, if you want Queen Momentum, you can go ahead and do that. If you want Super Sexy Harem Jutsu, you can do that. But I prefer Multi-Shadow Clone Jutsu because that's even more shields that will be put up. And of course, we went through Summon. So this is how you want the lineup to look like. If you wish, you can switch Sakura GNW War with the Windmane or flip these two. You actually do gain a bit of power, but that's because of my Magatama. Actually, no, you lose a power. My bad. So if you want, you can switch these two because this is more prone to combos, but I haven't tried it on Survival Trial yet. So if it is, like if she's getting targeted a lot, just change Gaara with her, and Windmane will cover her with Shadow Clones. So we'll just go with this for now. Yeah, let's just actually. Maybe it's best to do that. But let's hop right into this. Power reduced by 1 point. Anyway, the hot topics. We have Lucky Board here. I'm not going for Dry Sage mode, but I'm going to be earning some points for Dry Sage mode. Crazy Slot Machine, Sakura Gift, Daily Packs. Nothing too special. This is kind of nice. I'm just not going to do it. I think it's nice. I don't know. Daily Special. Today we have Pain Optional Gift Packs. So if you have 2K coupons or ingots, definitely go for this actually, and you can select one of them. So you have Chikoshudo, Ningendo, Jugokudo, Shirado, and Gakiro. So if you want one of those and you have 2K coupons, I wouldn't recommend it. Actually, yes I would. Pains are pretty good, but if you want, go for it. If you don't want to spend that though, you do have Playboy over here. So for you guys who are like, oh my god, I don't have Playboy, I can't do this lineup. Sure. If you have coupons, he's definitely more pricey than when I bought him, like I don't know how long ago. But he's at 1,200 coupons. I did have a 50% voucher, so I got to spend less coupons. And if you don't have that either, regular Sasuke will work just as fine. If you guys don't have Gaara, I'm sorry, I don't know what to say. You're out of luck. Try Naruto, but I think Gaara is probably best for this lineup. If you don't have him, you're out of luck. He's $1 for the 2-star version, but for the 3-star version, he's 2 to 3, I think. So if you guys don't have that much to spend, or you guys don't want to spend at all, I don't know who you could change Gaara for. Try Naruto. If you have 5 Kazekage, like this man over here does, if you have the 5th Kazekage Gaara, you can use him as well. But yeah, let's hop into survival trial and test this lineup out. Also, we'll be testing this also with space time, so there's that. But I don't really have much else to say. This lineup is definitely not going to stop anybody though. Okay. But so if like you're expecting interrupt, you could probably switch out Gaara for an interrupt. But you just make sure like they chase high float into knockdown, which I don't think so. A lot of interrupt and ninjas in response to say. Actually, I could actually check for you guys who you could actually replace Gaara with. Claim got dice, great. But anyway, I'm going to I'm nice. I'm gonna show you guys who you can go for. So here are the ninjas you can actually use. Lee, if you really want to, but you know, Gate I'd recommend over Lee. You can use Orochimaru, Gaara, but out of wind people, he's okay. Fu. She chases it. So if you guys have Fu, but you know, you guys, if you don't have Gaara, you probably aren't paying. So this makes this kind of pointless to say, because obviously if you guys don't have Gaara, you're not paying. You know, I don't know what you guys can do, okay? Whatever floats your boat. But let's hop right into survival trial. Don't need you guys, okay? Oops. Secondary war. We need Gaara. And I haven't mooted Gaara, so with Gaara, you probably want resistance, so his shield is higher. And same for Playboy. Playboy, you have more diverse though. If you want ninjutsu to be higher or attack, you can go ahead and do that. But I do resistance for the shield. Everything's just about right. Okay. Double checking. Okay, everything's fine. So now let's put this to the test. Let's see how well it can survive 3 matches or more if I decide to do breakthrough. So you want water main. You want wind main up back with Sasuke back here, and I will explain why because I never did. If you want Gaara to have more of a buff, since he is kind of tanking, you could put him up here. You could put him up here if you want to, which I'm actually about to. I'm not going to put Sakura up here because then the wind main won't get her clone up for Sakura, since the wind main isn't even kind of prioritized here. Actually, no. Anyway, you want her in the same place as Sasuke, simply because of passive that you're giving out. Actually, you're not giving out any passive. Oh, well, if you have wind mains, you could do that. I thought it was a passive. Alright, then. But I'm probably gonna have Gaara up here. But I just remembered wind main doesn't exactly. Yeah, let's see if this works. My bad, I forgot some stuff. But whatever. Anyway, so first round, there's not much you can do. So I just recommend. Anyway, let's go ahead and throw that up. Alright. As you can see, nice time for Gaara. He's got 1k health, or shield. Anyway. So, you probably want the initiative on Sasuke. It's probably best for Sasuke to have his initiative up. But you see, okay, here's the combo. Oh, that was part of the combo. Anyway, let's see. And that's the combo right there. Obviously, if the guy, if your opponent that you were targeting didn't die, the 10 hit would have gone off. Anyway, so as you can see, this lineup's pretty efficient. I actually really like this lineup. So replacing wind main, putting her over there didn't have too much of a backfire. And there you go. And Gaara's mystery, of course, does just massive damage to the opponent team. It's devastating. It really is. And there you go, 3,000. Yeah, that's the last lineup. We barely lost any health in this match, but of course, it is the first match that we went into, so obviously it's not going to be much of a challenge. Let's see, let's see how it goes here. Obviously, okay. See, so we have Hinata there. You have to make sure though that there is no interrupt ninjas around. No interrupt. Okay. Oh, fireman might be. Okay, but Toby's there. So. One thing though is his resistance. Sasuke's resistance, combined with the fact that he's a 2-star, for me anyway, it might be a different case for you, but that's I don't know. This is why you have Dance of Impetus here. Okay, so damn. We'll target Jigokuro because he will just yeah, I'm clearing debuffs right now. And we're gonna bring in the Katsuyu. That's alright. So anyway, so with Great Ninja War Sakura, this could technically work with the Sailor Sakura or regular Sakura, but obviously this is just more fitting for the Great Ninja War Sakura. Also, I think Jigokura's about dead. Yeah, I was like, why is it Sasuke showing up? Anyway, since now that we have the Katsuyu out, we don't have to really worry about Sasuke's resistance, since Sasuke does have the lowest health on the team. Unless Gaara just takes a lot of health out. If he loses a lot of health, that's bad. But anyway, there we go again. We lost a bit of health, but not too much. Then again, the Fireman is the master at controls, so we'll just let that go. And this is a more interesting lineup because Kimimaro is here. And if you guys don't know, Kimimaro is pretty good. Let's just see how good this is. Okay, so Sasuke's here, so you want to basically wait for Sasuke to get his mystery off. And since Gaara is also in the front row, you kind of want to you want to wait. And since Gaara is first in line, he will get prioritized, obviously, unless your initiative isn't high. Lightning Main gonna do what Lightning Main does best. He's gonna injure. Well, we don't have Lightning Main to worry about. Best part about Playboy. Alright, so now we're gonna throw out the Katsuyu, because Gaara's actually kind of lower on health than he should really be. Anyway, so we're gonna focus on Kimimaro here. Okay. Don't want Kimimaro to come up first. So definitely make sure you get your initiative up for Gaara. Anyway, there we go. That's lineup. That's lineup. I mean, that's match. So that's not a game. But yeah, see, this lineup is very, very good, and we're gonna test it out even better. So we're gonna go through Breakthrough later, but let's actually see how it can do on Space-Time. Space-Time is where all the strong people is at, and you can see I've been testing out lineups here quite often. My main lineup is actually 34k, but whatever. Let's test it out here. Okay, yeah. I apologize for that. Alright, let's see. Let's see how well this can perform. I'm not gonna expect too much because this is auto, so they're not gonna bait out Iruka like I would normally do it. Okay, Sage lineup, Iruka. Okay. Yeah, I expected that. Okay. This is a pretty nice lineup, bro. Okay. Rasengan. Alright, Gaara's sleep. Okay. This is actually where you can actually, I keep saying actually, this is where you can really see what your lineup is made of. Okay, Sasuke's about to die. But this is where you can really see how well your lineup can perform in the PvP environment. Yes, this is an auto, so you can also see how well this lineup works in auto. You can see the auto, of course, abusing stuff. They have to use the Katsuyu again, right? So yeah, this is not an auto lineup at all. But you know, you can actually you can just see, you know, what's best about this lineup is first Sage Jiraiya, and Sasuke is dead, so you can see kind of this lineup does not work in the PvP environment. Yeah, it's no way. It's just not happening in the PvP environment. Okay, maybe it's the lineup. Maybe. I'm gonna try one more time with some different people, cause you know you never know. It might be just inefficient against that lineup. Team 7 lineup. I'm just tempted to fight you because you have Team 7 lineups, but Lightning Mains are pretty good with them. We're gonna skip battle though, kind of see if we can actually do it. Let's see. Okay. Sasuke is dead. Yeah, as you can tell, it was just that lineup, obviously, because we ain't lose nothing. So it's just the lineup. You know, certain lineups, obviously, certain lineups you're not good against. Yeah, that happens with every single lineup in the game, except Origiri doesn't have to worry about that because Origiri has so much health. I mean, power. Alright, let's see. Let's see if it's just Sage Naruto lineups in general. Well, let's just see. Sasuke is dead, so it's I think it's Sage Naruto lineups. Yeah, it's Sage Naruto lineups that we are completely inefficient against. So, if you guys are planning to take this into the PvP, trying your best not to run into a Sage Naruto lineup, because you're probably going to lose. This is just, apparently it's not built for Sage Naruto lineups. Now, I know. You beat this one with Sage Naruto. Oh, that's not Sage Naruto. No, that's not Sage Naruto either. Oh, I thought I'm a moron. I was sure we fought a Sage Naruto, but I guess not. Huh. Whatever. We probably will fight one here. No? Why do you have a 3-star Kakashi? Like, why is he in your main lineup? I don't get it. I shouldn't be talking. I was the one with Kakashi beheading sword. But that's beheading sword. This is vanilla. I mean, I'm not saying it's bad, but it's not good. Anyway, since we do have a Sasuke here, yep. Of course, we gotta bait out the CPU again, and you're dead, Kakashi. He's already dead second round. Don't you just gotta love Kakashi? You know, this lineup might have worked if he wasn't having Kakashi in the front line. I'm just saying, you might be better off having Kakashi lower down. Anyway, we're using that to make this because, of course, debuffs. Alright. So health isn't an issue here. The thing about Survival Child is, well, this is actually testing how it would do in a Matsuri type environment. You know, fighting Matsuri. You know, you're trying to get the feels around, you know, where this is best at and where it's kind of horrible at. So I'd say auto PvP, definitely not very good for this lineup. Oh, Last Century, I know that guy. But anyway, you know, for PvP, this lineup is not where it shines. It's just not its thing. PvP is not where this lineup is going to shine. So if you're planning to get a lineup for some PvP, it's just not it. Maybe it's just power or initiatives. But if you're around my power, or if you're just around this level, if you're around or under, I wouldn't say to use this in PvP. I'd say try it. I mean, if you want to, go for it. I mean, I'm not gonna stop you. And here we go, Sage Naruto. But you know, like, it's just not PvP isn't its thing. At least auto PvP. If you're controlling everything, who knows? Maybe things will be different. I mean, they kind of you know, they didn't bait Ruka, so Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, you never really see water mains with that. Pretty nice, pretty nice. We don't need a Dance of Impetus because, you know, Katsuyu's coming in. But if the Katsuyus are kind of dead, kind of want a Dance of Impetus. But Dance of Impetus in this lineup in particular is not for where Sage Naruto lineups are, to the point where you're using it to kind of get the mystery again. This is more so that way you kind of can throw away the debuffs and just let everything go. It could be if you need it. I'm not talking correctly. But this one, the Dance of Impetus in this lineup is not for mystery purposes. It's more so suited for debuff purposes. But if you need the Katsuyu, of course, that's also where this lineup's pretty nice for the Katsuyu. But normally, I don't think you would. I think it'd be just fine. And Toby. I'll throw up another Katsuyu, because I just want more Katsuyu at this point. Kinda want to heal Sasuke up a bit. There you go, 5 Katsuyu. Also, the Dance of Impetus isn't meant in this lineup in particular for the debuffs, I mean for the mysteries, but of course, if you're just trying to screw some people over, do as you please, because you can really stack on the Katsuyu in this lineup. And that's it. Also, if you have Susanoo Sasuke, you can use Susanoo Sasuke. That's a huge if. If you have Susanoo Itachi, which I'm pretty sure you don't, but you might. If you have him, I'd probably replace him. But you know, Sasuke in this lineup is taking on more of a supportive role than a role where he's a main damage dealer. I'd say he's pretty high up there, but this lineup is more suited for Sakura GNW to get her healed off. So that makes making a lineup that's supposed to be all about her a little harder, because you have to make sure she's fulfilling a supportive role while also being a main role in the lineup. So that's why this video kind of took a day longer than it should have been. That's the only reason why. Yeah, sometimes you just don't know what to do with her. You know, because she's more of a supportive role here instead of a main role. Yeah, I'll fix that up. Kind of, because we need the Katsuyu here right now. Plus, I mean, I'm a combo guy. I like seeing my combos. But if you want Sasuke close to the front row, you could put him right around there where my cursor is, if you can even see it. But you can see the green light, I know for sure. If you want him here, you can throw him here. If you want him replacing Sakura. If you want him replacing Sakura Great War, that also works fine. This lineup is just very diverse in terms of where you can have certain ninjas in certain patterns, I guess you could say. But Gaara's the main damage dealer here. Gaara's where you're going to be getting your bread and butter in damage. It's not going to be Sasuke. It's not going to really... I mean, Sasuke, yes, he is powerful. But really, you're going to get your main power from mysteries off of Gaara. Not so much off anybody else. Okay, let's see. Last two. 28k and 30k. This one has Kakuzu and Yamato. Oh, 5-star Yamato. I have 4-star Yamato. Cool. I mean, I'm never gonna get a 5-star Yamato, because one reason, I just don't care enough for Yamato to get a 5-star, and another reason, I just don't use Yamato a lot to get a 5-star and just feel like it's worth it. But a reason this lineup works very nice. Oh my god. this lineup works very nicely with Gaara because he's a wind ninja and he will give off shields to other wind ninja. So basic, smart. So like if water main, oh my god, wind main, her her passive, you know, flower guard is feminine. Oh, I sound like an idiot. Please do not take any of my words as fact. But yeah, it works with wind main because of course she's wind and Gaara gives the shield to winds. So shut up. Okay, the shield works with winds, so you want winds. Obviously, you want the wind ninjas. You don't want to use a fire main with Gaara. Makes no sense. I guess if you really want to. Anyway, best thing about Orochimaru Konoha's Trader when you are facing against him is his attack does not. His mystery, where he has to wait till his turn, and with Gaara in the front lineup here, he's not gonna get his turn, and that's it. His lineup dominates in Survival Trial, and you can't say, oh well, you're just that much more stronger than no. 3K with certain lineups that means nothing. Here, this is the real test, I'd say. But at the same time, I wouldn't say. But this is definitely a very shield-heavy team. Here, I'm imagining Earthmain is taking more of a supportive role. But, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I'm pretty sure Earthmain will be taking more of a supportive... Oh, I forgot. Yamato... I was like, oh, there's no barriers in this team. But, nope. Yeah, I forgot about Yamato. Anyway, so I'm going to be focusing Akatsuchi. And you guys will see why in a second here. His mystery, actually, he's the same deal with Orochimaru. He has to wait till his turn. I think the word is prompt, but I use that word a bit wrongly at times. But I'm just going to do it so that when you guys know what I'm saying, easier. He basically has to wait till his turn, and so stopping him right there is best. I'm actually going to do this, because we do have to deal with Kakuzu in a second here. So I'm going to throw in... I don't have enough chocolate for it. I was going to see if I could quickly put in Gaara's barrier. But yeah, it doesn't really matter, I suppose. And Kakuzu is about dead. Okay, next run he's dead, okay? Don't bother me. We're gonna target Yamato. Thing about Earthmains, when they have steel body, you should never really target them because it's obvious you can't combo on them. So, yeah. It's alright because we did take care of Akatsuchi's little stone golem, so his mystery just doesn't matter to us at this point. Taking out Yamato and then Akatsuchi, and then Earthmain will be killed in the process of taking out those two. Probably. And that's about it for this lineup. As you can see, this guy's lineup wasn't bad, but I feel like Lightning Mane wasn't. He was taking a supportive role, but I feel like not Lightning Mane, Earth Mane. He was taking that supportive role, but he used Steel Body for that supportive role instead of that other mystery petrifying. Whatever, the one passive that he has that gives off the shield. I forgot the name of it because I'm not an Earth main. I like my wind and water mains and my fire mains and my lightning mains. I don't like the Earth main. At times I don't even like the... Okay, this game is rigged. So I mean, basically, for people who don't know, this game is rigged. You see all these things here? They basically tell you. So if I pick this one, pretty sure it would have been this guy anyway. So that's why I just go straight roll. You know, I don't care enough for it. But yeah, that is the lineup, people. Very efficient in survival surviving. Very efficient at surviving. It's very good. I feel like if you're gonna use it for survival trial, you go ahead. It's pretty good for survival trial. Really good for survival trial. The PvP, like Mastery and all that, it's also really good there, because, you know, it's basically just survival trial, so survival is its main concept. So yeah, it's good there. PvP, I wouldn't suggest if it's space time. If it's space time, go with your main lineup, or go with an auto lineup. But I wouldn't say go space time and just expect win all the time. This lineup just isn't built for winning in space time, apparently. I would have liked it to be built like that, but I built it and it just wasn't, obviously just wasn't that great for space time. But thank you guys so much for watching all the way to the end. If you guys enjoyed, make sure to, of course, drop a like and a comment. Subscribe if you guys are new. And wait, we will get a lucky ninja pack. Now the question is, what do we get? So we have 14. I'm gonna put Dry in. I think I have like 10 frags of him. So the lucky ninja pack. This lucky ninja pack. Hope I get something. Okay, so from here you could get Conan, Choza, Kiba, Great Ninja War, Tobirama, or you can get Purification Runes, Cave Key, Level 3 Magatama, Life Magatama. You get basically Purification Rune, 2 Cave Keys, a Level 3 Magatama pack, any of the 4 Level 4 Magatamas, 2 Level 5 Magatamas, an Advanced Thread, an Advanced Cloth, and Conan, who I really want out of this. No one else I don't care about. Tobirama, yes, I'd like them, but really Conan's the focus. Conan lineup coming soon if this happens. It won't happen. This game is rigged. Choza, or of course the worst thing here is Kiba Great Ninja War. Let's hop right into this. Hope for Conan. It's not gonna be Conan, but hope. You son of a cockroach with a rodent up its butthole. But we did get level 4 Magatama, so weekly Magatama is great. Son of a cockroach with a butthole inside of its butthole. With another cockroach inside its butthole. It sucks, ball sacks, but I guess we're just gonna have to live and learn. Like, eventually I'll get Conan. You already know I'm upgrading Sasuke's initiative. But again, thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed, make sure to drop a like and a comment, bruh. Subscribe if you guys are new. And I will see you guys in the next video. What the You saw Hinata run? Hold up, I'm gonna replay that real quick. I know y'all saw that, bruh. Wow. That's funny. But again, thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, make sure to drop a like and a comment, subscribe if you guys are new, and I will see you all in the next video. Sayonara.